Gary has spent his entire life pushing forward despite challenges most people never face. Born in 1969 to very young parents, Gary spent his first year in an orphanage before being adopted. His childhood was marked by hardship, including a devastating accident in grade 1 that left him facing years of surgeries and the possibility that he might never walk properly again. Through it all, he found refuge in learning, developing a lifelong love of science, education, and hard work. Despite graduating high school with honors and dreams of medical school, Gary was forced to leave home as a teenager and survive on his own. He rebuilt his life from nothing, eventually moving to Toronto, earning his real estate license, and building a successful career. Over 15 years, he flipped houses, worked with investors, made a point of giving back by hiring and mentoring youth who needed a second chance. In recent years, everything changed. A series of serious injuries, followed by a fractured neck in early 2020, left Gary in chronic pain and unable to work consistently. He invested his life savings into building a real estate team he could manage while injured, but his health continued to decline. Over the past 5 years, he has burned through his savings, accumulated debt, undergone multiple surgeries, and ultimately filed for bankruptcy. This past year, Gary finally began to see hope. After spinal and ankle surgery, he was able to return to work part-time and successfully completed several real estate transactions. Fortunately, just as he was regaining stability, his brokerage abruptly shut down, freezing more than $20,000 in commissions he had already earned, money he still hasn't received. As a result, Gary has fallen behind on rent and is now facing an eviction on February 4th. He has 2 children, no family safety net, and a knee replacement surgery scheduled for March the 6th. A surgery that doctors believe will finally resolve the leg injury he's lived with for over 50 years and allow him to work full-time again. We're trying to raise $28,000 to pay back rent and stop the eviction, cover basic living expenses, give Gary 2 months to recover from surgery. This will allow him to return to work and rebuild his life independently. Gary has spent his life helping others and never asking for anything in return. This is a short-term bridge, not a handout. Let's help him get through a medical recovery and back on his feet. Any amount helps. If you're unable to donate, sharing this means just as much. Thank you for listening, caring, and supporting Gary during this critical moment.